A super special shout out to all my amazing members and patrons for going above and beyond in supporting the channel. If you want to join them, consider becoming a patron. The link as well as the associated perks are in the description down below. Hey everyone, and welcome back to 70s That I Rebirth Mod. So we just faced Horde Night, went really well, and I was like, you know what, on the way back to the trailer, I'll just quickly do this quest over here. I mean, it wasn't really on the way back, but since this quest is over here, I'm going to do this one. I think the goal for this series is to do all the tier 4s in the snow, tier 5s in the wasteland, and tier 6s in the burnt biome, which is going to be insane. And I want at least 2 more classes. This one over here, yeah, we're working towards this now. Wow, I wonder if we have any of those notes in us. Expertise. Might be in the vehicle over here. We definitely have some at the base as well. Basically, I want to make sure that we get our soldier to level 6. We're going to go for the madman. And then either for the butcher or the one that stuns enemies. We could even go for Techno Geek. I think let's go for madman, then Techno Geek. Because with Techno Geek, obviously, it's deployable turrets and it shocks the zombies. So if we can do double damage, rain of arrows, explosion damage with the madman, and then also the shock with the other one, that's going to be insane. But yeah, I was like, you know what, we're here, let's just quickly do this one. There's a little bit of lag over here, so this might be infested. Although it only turns infested when you start the quest, so that can't be the case. Okay, we only have this much ammo left, so we have to be very careful right now. But we should be able to do this. I don't see a lot of dots. Probably also a clear level. Okay, this is definitely not infested. We're going to clear level, we're going to grab some stuff. Clear level, grab some stuff, instead of clearing the whole place and then heading back through it. Okay, yeah, they just came from behind, and there's a doctor. Hello. Okay, it seems after flicking that switch, we have to go back down here for the door that was closed. Just to get this dude, because he's going to annoy me. Oh, yes! If he has shock in the one fire, the other one, we have to get these. If we can combine the 2 mods, currently we have the no fire. But if I can get the fire and shock one on, that's going to be amazing. I'll probably also see how many of the ones do we already have. Okay, what we could do, grab from the NPC, drop in the vehicle. We can fill the vehicle up instead of having to go all the way back around again. Instead of having our NPCs get full, we just fill up the vehicle. But yeah, after you jump down over here, you go over here, and then we do from this side. Okay, that I hate. I hate it when... Oh, Rebirth. I hate it when you shoot a zombie like this one over here, and... Oh. Come on. I don't know. No, you didn't Rebirth. It would have been outside. But yeah, basically, this dude didn't spawn in just now when we hit this on the right next to him. I don't get that. Okay, I have to range open containers, it seems. Hello. I have to range open containers because I forgot my fire axe is broken. So, yeah, that sucks. Okay, I have to be careful of enemies coming from behind. Yeah, since I was standing over here just now in a safe spot, they were going upstairs instead of coming for me. That is so bizarre. Orange munitions. This is not the one we're looking for, but we'll take it anyways. See, that's so weird. That zombie from all the way back there just woke up, and I was like, okay, that must be the only zombie on the floor. And then when you step over here, all of a sudden, these wake up. Like, literally, that one over there woke up before these over here. That is so weird. I actually can't tell whether this one is infested or not, because so far, every single room has actually been basically empty. Usually if it's infested, there's like way more enemies. And yeah, I don't think this is going to be infested. Okay, we are going to have to start dumping some stuff on our NPCs as well, because the vehicle is completely full. So now this one goes to the NPCs. I remember this POI, but it's been a super long time since I actually looted this one. I have to be careful. I hear an NPC down there. I think it's a bandit. It definitely has to be a bandit. And then this probably is a bird over here. Birds are usually on their own. Yep. Ooh, okay, now we have to fall down into a hole. I don't like falling into holes. Wait, this is actually the bowling. This is strike bowling, but in reverse or something. Oh, it's Pine Bar. Yeah, it's Pine Bar. I just realized the name of this POI, even though I've been clearing it the whole time now. Well, I could have sworn that we usually cleared in a different rotation. This is definitely a different variation of the same POI. It's probably a good thing they attacked him first, so he can go for them instead of for me. Kaboom! Just like that. Well, I could have sworn, yep, hello. There's supposed to be a zombie also falling from the roof the moment you step over there, so... I wonder if they're just not part of the POI, or if this is just a little bit different. I think there's another kind of bowling alley as well. Because there's usually bathrooms right here, and then there's the same kind of layout over there. Okay, let's quickly grab all the final stashes and all the lights and stuff. It's actually scary to me that this wrench does more damage currently than our fire axe. It also does 3 shots, but there's less HP left on the box when using the impact drive than it is using the axe. If you use the axe, you do 3 shots also, like I said, but there's like 100 and something HP left. Do this one, there's only like 20 something HP left. That's insane. Okay, so all the stuff we have on us right now don't have friends because I just dropped everything else in the containers.
Not too
Let's
shabby.
see. Genetics.
See how you
Yeah, I'm just gonna go for genetics all the way until we can actually make our own shots and stuff as well. We're so close to maxing all of our attributes.
trust
Okay,
Jen.
so let's see what I can sell to you quickly.
I'd rather trust.
Okay, we have a quad pocket mod. I wonder if there's anything we can actually do with that one. And we should probably get a few more jobs from this one as well. Okay, so urban survivor site. No, that's gonna be too long. That's a very big POI. MC clinic technically as well, but it's a lot easier to
You
clear.
want money to buy guns? You've got to work
Jobs.
for it.
Tranquil Villa Apartments. We've done this one before.
Seem like you could
This is where we
use
actually got
some
attacked
dukes.
by a
I've got some
seeker while we were
jobs if
super
you don't
encumbered.
mind dirty.
Adobe Apartments. I haven't
We
seen
pay
this one in a
dukes
super
and
long time.
orders. What's not to
Okay.
like?
Don't want your backstory. Don't want to pause. Probably see what we can actually buy from Briston over here. I also want to check Charisma. Oh, Charisma's level 4. That means we can buy Daring Adventurer, Better Barter, and Charismatic Nature from him. Okay, so just take care of this dude first. He's gonna drop a shotgun for us. That's cool. Okay, so Daring Adventurer, Charisma, and Better Barter. Boom, boom, boom. Now we can get 3 NPCs. I actually saw another M60 wielding NPC in the city before Horde Night. If we can get that one, that's gonna be awesome. Also, the moment this turns level 3, which is super close, we'll be able to get a skill point in each of these as well. Cardio, Parkour, Void Step. I'm gonna get them now. Cardio, Parkour, Void Step. We have the cash, so why not? Let's see what other skills are very close to maxing. Strength, we have 1 in each. Constitution. Oh, this one is 4 as well. So that means we can go for Pack Mule. No. This one can only go for 4 because we have 4. So we can go for Healing Factor and Iron Gut. Yes. Oh, we don't have any points on this one. So 2 Healing Factors, 2 Iron Guts. Let's see. 2 Healing Factors. 2 Iron Guts. I need to be careful. I think I might actually have some of these skills already in the base. Yeah, these can't... They're almost. They can't yet, but they're almost. Healing Factor. Did I not buy the Healing Factor just now? I could have sworn I did. Wait, what? This definitely worked. 2 of this one, but the Healing Factor didn't take. Healing Factor. Take 2 of this one. Oh, it dropped somewhere else, didn't it? Now I have too many. Oh, I dropped over here. I didn't see it. I just wasted cash. I mean, we will need 2 more, but now I have to remember that we actually have these. Otherwise, that's just me a waste. Okay, that was unfortunate. This one over here also needs to be level 4, but that's still quite far away, which is weird because we've been reading a ton of books. But yeah, now that we finally have this, we can get perk books as rewards. This one over here says what? Charisma level... Wait, Salesman, Better Barter. I wonder if that one also went somewhere I didn't properly read it or something. Better Barter. Do we have any cash left? Better Barter. 5 point something. I think we have some more cash in the vehicle. So grab from item. No, we don't have any cash left. That's unfortunate. Okay, we'll just drop all of the stuff off and just really see if we can't do another quest. Although, you know what, it's already 3 p.m, so I wonder if I should just do a little bit of work on my base. And then also, I want to show you guys this. Look how big this munitions table is. I'm going to have to finish this room over here so I can put all the workstations on top of each other, so this thing can have its own wall. Like, literally, that whole wall over there is going to go towards this ammo station over here. But this thing, basically, the raw materials you need for casings and tips and stuff, you just use that to be able to make yourself some stuff. We need a ton of lead and brass. Brass we might actually be able to make. See, I do that and I always keep one in the box, so it's easier to dump later. But car radiators and brass radiators, I actually want to take all of these vehicle parts and see if I can't just drive around finding vehicles, hot wiring, and then bring them back to the base. Because if we can do that, we might actually have a lot of vehicles that we can already get. I just have to go and see where all the buggies and motorcycles and all this stuff are on the map. Crafting, what is that? 762. That's definitely better than what we had before. And then cash can go over there. Yep, we need to make a ton of ammo. And now that we have this thing, it's going to be a lot easier as well. Although it uses fuel, unfortunately. Okay, let me just quickly put all this stuff away because we're a little bit encumbered. And then also I have to see what has a triple storage pocket. That's a quadruple. This is a triple. Just do that. One extra slot. We need level 5 gear ASAP. See, the boots over here are medium armor. We're currently wearing light armor. I really want to swap these up, but look at the mobility and stamina, everything going down. Although the armor rating goes up 3.4%. Explosion resistance 2.5. That is insane. See, these and these, we can turn into mods and we can combine them with whatever we have. I'm just not sure what we have at the moment. And then we need to see if we can't combine these, but they're all different levels. So I'm going to have to go and make myself a different container just to be able to hold the stuff. And then these, the trader should have actually been able to buy the lights and stuff, but I think that was on the NPCs. So I need to just quickly go back to the trader and sell the rest of the stuff, but the stuff that doesn't have any sell price, we can actually go and scrap that later. Okay, so we're going to sell this stuff to Trader U quickly. I think all of these were on my NPCs, so now we should be able to get that last skill that we needed. I think it was better barter, right? Better barter, yes. Nice, we just have enough cash. But yeah, there's so many vehicles on the map that we can actually take over, so I'm really thinking of just going around and driving around with what we need. Better barter. Boom. Okay, so what we need to do still is add these pillars. I think that's definitely high enough. What we saw from the Horde just now, I was standing about there, and they were standing on top of each other exploding. We're not really doing damage to the blocks underneath me. So we'll get this about 6-7 blocks high of explosion resistant concrete, the rest just concrete. And then I have to make sure all of this stuff over here is concrete, the walls, the roof, everything else. The sooner we can get these pillars up and going as well, the better. I think I should probably make a few. I should calculate how many to go 4 more blocks up. Times 4, that's 16. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 16 times 8, that's 80. That's 126, I think. Yeah, 126 concrete blocks that I can just make like that, and then the rest we can just turn into concrete. Or if we have cobble, obviously the cobble first. What I need to do now quickly is finish this wall so we can move everything. And then I have to upgrade to concrete as we place these down as well. So, what I'm going to need is the nail gun. And there you go. Okay, look how huge this thing is. At least we still have access to the forge over here. I have to somehow upgrade this block over here, but it's annoying. Oh, might be able to. There you go. And I have to upgrade that one over there as well. And then what I'll think I'll do is just put these on top of each other over here. Not ideal, but I mean, it's going to have to do for now because even with all of this space, we still have enough space. And then since this ladder is offset, it doesn't matter too much. What I want to do is do this. Do this. Since they're pink like that, that usually means or structural integrity, but sometimes it's a bug. I'm just hoping this isn't like some bug and it's gonna like fall in or cave in or something. I think that this is part of the game. It just shows it's pink. Imagine all of a sudden all of this stuff caves in. That's gonna be so bad. But at least we're building on top of pillars. We're literally building on that pillar over there and that pillar over there. So all of this weight over here, and the fact that it's on the walls that are being carried and not in the middle, helps us out quite a bit. The problem is we don't know... Ooh, out of concrete mix. We don't know if there's any more workstations. So yeah, this might be... Ooh, still too small. I mean, we have all of our storages over here, which is also too small. We need the green storages from tier 5 POIs. If I can see a tier 5 POI, I need to see if I can just sneak in there, grab that container, because these ones have a row less than safes. But those green containers have like double the space. It also just takes up 2 blocks, but instead of being vertical, it's horizontal. But that doesn't matter. We can have food and drink, guns and ammo. We can just put them underneath each other. Already over here, I put all of the clothing mods here. And then just the normal armors over here, just to save some space. But still, okay, so we need to make some concrete mix and drinks and food and stuff as well. Ooh, hello. That is about 10 minutes worth of fuel. Turn on. And then we need to grab some fuel if we have some. And just see what kind of ammo we can make at the moment. Let's see. 762 high power. We're gonna run out of lead. We only have 400 cash left. We had more, we could actually... I just thought something was firing shots. If we had more, we could actually go and send them mining. What I could do, though... Lead is that. I can go mine some lead during nighttime. There should be some lead and nitrate and stuff. Yeah, look at that. That should be lead. I think during nighttime, I'm just going to go mine some lead on my own. Get a ton of resources. And hopefully that will be enough. If we can make our own ammo this way, that's going to be way, way, way more affordable to us. And then as we're mining, I'm going to make sure just to send them constantly also to mine for us as well. It's just so much easier. I wonder also, if an enemy is, or if an NPC is down, remember Jaden died and we had to go get him at the other trader. If he's downed and we haven't told him, hey, report for duty, can he still teleport into you? That'd be a cool thing to actually figure out as well. But you guys, I'm just really going to go mining and I'll see you in the morning. Okay, and it is morning. I should probably make myself a better fire axe as well. Before we do that, I actually want to go... Okay, also, I want to show you guys this. We are busy making concrete mix in each of these over here. It's going to take about 16 minutes. Not currently making anything in one of these. Not making anything in the workstations. I am busy making like 300 rounds over here with this. And then also, I wonder if we can make the other ones as well. No, it's only the raw materials. Okay, so over here, you have to go and use more tips and make more high power rounds. So you can either use this, but instead of using the casings and the tips, we can use this one over here. It's cheaper just to make like the resources it takes to make the casings, tips, and gunpowder just go straight into that one. But this one turns normal rounds into high power rounds. That's why we need this one. We're making some fuel over here. Making cement and all of these over here. And concrete, all that. So we are fully busy over here. We have to be careful of screamers as well. With all of this stuff going on over here. Oh, I was about to say, it's going to be just a short time before we actually start getting screamers. I have to go. Don't destroy my base, don't destroy my base, don't destroy my base, please. Get away. Okay, this is a Wandering Horde, part of... Wait, what? Okay, so it's part Wandering Horde, part event. Okay, what I should probably do is just quickly kill all of these over here. I want the XP. The problem is the Wandering Horde's going to run away while I'm busy dealing with all of these guys, and I want the kills. The easiest way to do this is actually to climb out of the vehicle and shoot them all. That way you know nothing's going to disappear on you. And get the doctor first. Yeah, we have to quickly kill that doctor before we kill anything else over here, because all the roadkill damage we're doing right now, nothing's really actually doing any damage. But my vehicle, please don't land upside down, otherwise we're screwed. Okay, now check this. If you climb in it, the vehicle doesn't tip upside right side up at all. Doesn't matter what you do. I wonder if I can actually make it tip. Nope. It only tips when it's right side up. That's so messed up. And it's now full as well. Okay, we definitely have to see if we can't find a better vehicle. Better, different, other guy, it doesn't matter. We can't do it with this vehicle anymore. I think I didn't actually have this problem in the previous series as far as I remember. Okay, so grab from NPCs to your inventory. Yeah, there's nothing on them. And then from nearby vehicles, drop in containers. 762 more. Oh, yeah. That's what I want to do as well. And then this we can now turn into... Which one really needs it? Ooh. That finally leveled up just now, so we can go for these. Nice. Okay, so that's still level 1, so that's still level 1. Constitution, that's pack mule. I wonder if I should just keep going for this over here. Because charismatic nature, if I can max it out, that's 4 survivors. Although running with 4 NPCs is going to get crazy. Oh, that's level 3 intelligence. I just realized. Oh, yeah. It's out of 5. I was about to say, oh, we can go for level 3, but since it's out of 5, it has to be level 4. So I think let's go for intelligence for once. Now I'm good with that. We can just go intelligence. Okay, and the rest of the stuff I'm going to dump, but first things first. I'm going to grab all of these. Oh, we have a ton. Remember, we want to get our axes to steel axes. The only way to do that is by leveling up soldier axes. And we're almost there. We're so close to level 5 iron fire axe, and if we can just unlock the steel axe, that's going to help us so much with breaking open stuff. So, melee expertise. Let's go for 5 for now. And then this over here is going to go straight into machine guns. Boom. Okay, the rest of the stuff we can just dump, and then we can go do some questing. Yes, we got steel axe level 1. Yes. Okay, so that's upstairs. Is it over here? Axe. Steel axe. Boom. That's all I wanted. That is all I literally wanted over here. Okay, so we got some ammo back at least. Now that we have that, we can turn this into ranged again. I don't care about any other kind of melee at the moment. I just wanted that steel axe. So now that we have that unlocked, I'm going to put the rest of the melee stuff into guns, and we're going to see if we can't get this unlocked. If we can get the next level guns, or just get all of this unlocked. Ooh. Although, yeah, like I said, we're only going to do this until we actually get our soldier class to level 6. So if we put some stuff in range right now, it's immediately going to give us level 4 soldier. Watch this. Boom. It's 30% towards the class, 10% towards the expertise. So now I need 10 more books over here to be able to get to 100%. Which we definitely have. So then we'll be able to work towards level 5 soldier. The sooner we can get level 6, the better. Just also realized, let me just quickly check over here for all the stuff we're making. I'm putting that at the back so we can actually make sure we're making some explosion resistant as well. We're going to grab these. I want to make sure we're making concrete and stuff. We constantly have to make sure we're just crafting. Grab all that. Thank you. And then at the back over here, concrete. That'll be short. Sand. So once again, sand. You only have so much left. That's unfortunate. And it is so expensive for the sand. It uses double the small stones. We don't really have a lot of big stones because we haven't really been doing a lot of mining. So during nighttime, I'm definitely have to send these NPCs mining a bit. And boom. Okay. Soldier, quality 2 gun. Oh, wow. Okay, yeah, that one's over there. Soldier, machine gun. Oh, I think I'll make one at level 3, at level 5, and then at level 1 for this one, microgun. But our goal, like I said, is just to get this up over here. So we just have to use the M60 slightly more. I should actually take it with me. Just get that to level 4 so we can start working on soldier over here. Otherwise, it's going to be a waste. Nice. And then the rest of this we can just put away for now. Let's go do some questing. This turns into range. Let's go. Okay, I wonder if I have more cash at the base. In one of the boxes. Because I know at a stage I was clearing my inventory and I was putting cash inside as I was sorting it. But I really hope we do. You guys are going to die again, but that doesn't matter. As long as this is not infested. It's been a while since we actually had it infested. So hopefully we can actually keep up the streak and just don't have to worry about that stuff at all. I'm not a fan of their heads being able to get stuck in the walls like, oh, did you rebirth or something? I could have sworn I killed you. Just now, for example, the other dude's head was inside the block over here, so it was so hard hitting them. Ooh, exactly like last time. I got one over here. Nice. Okay, just in case we need to get out, I'm going to put a ladder over there. Because if this place is infested, it's going to be crawling with enemies. Yep. Okay, this might be infested. The fact that she was able to break the door so easily. Please don't go in there yet. Please don't go in there yet. I mean, if you do, awesome. But for now, I just want to do this first. It's nice that the heads are just slightly sticking fast. It makes it so much easier actually hitting them. Okay, all of this stuff over here is cloth. I should probably also be making sure that we grab all of this over here. Oh, are you kidding me? I'll have to do a power... No, I forgot. With axes, power attacks and left clicks do exactly the same damage. I have to be careful. We're getting way more of these toxic guys. Oh, he's going to No, it's not. Whew. These toxic guys, when they hit, you have to go drink a Prussian drink. So we have to make sure we're not getting hit too much by them. Oh, hello. Okay, we have to be careful. They just woke up. I didn't even make noise just now, but all of them aside. Nah, we hear you. Lock that. Okay. Luckily, none of them seem to be respawning over here, so... Oh, what was that? That usually means a huge wandering horde. I might have to flick the switch and run outside. We'll see how it goes. If it is a wandering horde, at least, as long as we're stuck inside of here, we can just make a hole in the wall and shoot through. But they're probably going to go for the windows over here, and that's going to cause some issues. See, this switch over here opens up the door, but we don't want to go outside. We want to go downstairs. Okay, so we can jump down over here, or we can go down over here. This is actually the safest route. This is definitely way safer. If you go down the elevator, you can get stuck in the elevator. Over here, you have a chance to run back up. I keep forgetting you can just pick up spikes and stuff. Makes it so much easier. See, you could have gone out of the elevator over here. We could technically possibly also have gone and used the elevator. I put a few hatches down and we could have used it as like cover as well. But if you're not careful, you can get so screwed. Okay, so technically there's supposed to be enemies inside of here as well. I wonder if you open those up, whether they'll actually spawn, because it says the only zombies left over there in this room. Do that. Do this. Have them come to the hatch over here, but for some reason, sometimes they don't go to the hatch. They go around the corner. These NPCs being stuck in the floor also get annoying. Okay. Now, technically... Oh, hello, Rebirth. Technically, this should be done, but... Be careful when you go in over here. Sometimes these zombies spawn in super late as well. Okay, at least we're finally able to two-shot. Ooh. I need to see how many of these mods we can combine. We have a ton of them at the base. But yeah, now we can finally two-shot these containers and save a little bit of stamina. Teensy little bit. Okay, so now if we go over here, this should open up. I'm hoping there isn't a wandering horde that also gonna all of a sudden come out of this hole over here. That's gonna suck. Because while we were downstairs, we definitely felt a lot of stats, and that usually means there's a massive horde spawning in. It's been a while since we've been able to do 2 quests in a day, so I think let's go do a second quest. This one's actually also a rough one. Let's skin those. What the hell? Oh. I was gonna say, what the hell's making that noise? The undead Santa Claus. The bold Santa Claus. Come on. Turn around. Whoa. You move weird. Okay, the vehicle's gonna catch all of that. Oh, yeah, this place is dangerous. It's the rooms, and then also in the attic, there's a lot of enemies. Especially if this is gonna be an infested. This is a lot of dots. This might actually be an infested again. I can't remember last time there being this many enemies inside this POI. Luckily, it seems these enemies are too dumb to really do anything properly. I think with this place, we'll actually clear the place of zombies first and then loot it. Just because of the sheer scope and the amount of enemies that can be inside this place. Hello. The fact that we suddenly get so many more of these ones really terrifies me. Especially since we can't really keep up with the ammo and stuff from Mod. I actually went melee once. See, if I went soldier, we could have actually gone like in axes and gone melee. That saves us a little bit of ammo, because so far, because we're doing sniper, we're only doing range at the moment. That's what's eating through our ammo so fast. The nice thing is it only shows a certain amount of enemies. The enemies it shows, that's the amount of enemies that's inside the POI. So if you see 5 dots, that room only has 5 dots. It makes it so much easier to clear this place as well. Ooh, she's shock and fire, yes! Okay. Okay, he's gonna rebirth. I'm getting to a point where I can now knock down... Oops. Oh, don't touch me. I can knock down radiated zombies way easier. So that's awesome. Though the tainted ones are still a little bit of a problem. But yeah, the radiator ones, we can knock them down. We can snipe them one shot. Don't have to worry too much. These, I think you can go from the top floor down to this floor. But I'm just going to break through all of them. These tainted ones are scary. Because literally you can't knock them down. Sometimes you get lucky and you knock them down with that first shot. But other times you get so unlucky and they manage to get super close to you and smack the hell out of you. We're gonna have to go kill that zombie leader outside. That leader boss zombie at the moment. He's grunting and growling in the background. If he... there he is. Okay, well, let's quickly go kill him. He's going to spawn in his friends because that's what the leaders do. And since he's radiated, his friends are going to be so much more powerful as well. Yes, we're getting more of these zombies. Awesome. Okay, so he just screamed. Oh, I'm stuck. Ooh, holy crap. Okay. Okay, almost didn't realize. I was paying attention to my broken arm or whatever this is, which means technically I shouldn't be zooming in like this. Otherwise my arm will never heal, but there's so many enemies. Oh, now I don't have Prussian. This is actually really bad for us, because since I don't have Prussian, if that happens while something attacks, I won't be able to get away. How many did this dude spawn? Headshot, make sure we can actually read him. Holy crap, she scared the crap out of me just now. I was aiming down the sights and all of a sudden I just see a zombie pop in front of me, and it was my NPC. Ooh, okay, you got a little bit too close for comfort. Damn, man, I have to be careful of screamers and stuff showing up as well. I have to basically a lot of times focus so far in the distance because my NPCs get in the way, so I can't really do any damage to these to these enemies over here. Okay, so sometimes get out of my way, lady. Sometimes we can nice and snipe them. Like that one just now, I was able to kill. I hit this one first and then I killed that one before this one even hit me. What the hell are you shooting at? Okay. At least you were making noise for a reason. Hello. Where are you? Where did you come from? I wonder if you came from on top. Because you can climb this ladder over here and you can also get into the attic on the bottom. I'm just glad we're getting way more of these guys. Oh, that could have killed me just now. Let me just quickly heal. Oh, that could have killed me just now. I got stuck in the corner there. Nice. On your own. Ooh, the moment he started picking up steam just now. I have to make sure I can read them. Okay, so now I couldn't aim because they're in the way again. See, that's why you just sometimes want to make sure you call the enemies to you, or the NPCs to you. Oh, look at all the dots that woke up all of a sudden. They're going to come from the right. Yep. At least last time we had a wandering horde and we had the seekers come for us. I'm used to all of these dots. So let's get the final room and all of these coming down the ladder. Ooh, be careful, be careful, be careful. You don't want to mess with those purple ones. Tainteds. I'd rather run away and live another day. The dots behind us. Okay. Woohoo! Need my NPCs to half their attention. And there's more coming. Nice. I'm glad they're actually falling down like this. Makes it so much easier for us. I'm going to quickly grab this final stash, but I don't want to be encumbered. So we're going to go over here first. At least it shows all the red dots are all the way over there. Hopefully that's true. Oh, he just rebirthed. Okay, that's so annoying. Look at this. We don't see a lockpick at all. I actually break this one open because I just couldn't. It's going to fail too much. Okay, so this is rad resistance. Oh, we have a tier 4 already. The tier 4 plus tier 4 means tier 5. Okay, at least if there's any more enemies left over here, we'll be able to just jump out the hole over here. There shouldn't be any. I think all of these already woke up. So this section should be clear of any and all enemies right now. Awesome. Ooh, so this isn't infested. Look at the infested cache. Nice. Ooh, okay, I got it. Nice. First try. It is so weird trying to do this blind. Okay, last one left. It seems it's just him though. Yeah, okay, cool. So there shouldn't be any other enemies over here. I should just probably run through the rooms. Like I said, there are some rooms with like beds and books and stuff. Just make sure there's no other zombies over here. Every now and then just call my NPCs closer. Oh, climbing in my vehicle and this happens. Please don't land upside down. Awesome. And back to the base. I'll probably grab all these bags as well, but I just want to stir the hornet's nest over there. Okay, just past 10. Character should be sleeping right about now. Grab all of these, grab that. What's the reward going to be for this? Yeah, let's go for expertise. Oh, that could have been intelligence, I just realized. Okay, armor degradation, we already have one of these. Let's go for fragments. I need to get my intellect up. Okay, let's please sell all this stuff. We didn't even fully loot that place. Look at this, already 10k cash again.
Now, that's the one.
Okay, this, long-range rifles. No, we don't need this because I already have this completely maxed out. That could go towards my hunter class as well, but I think hunter class is basically now maxed out. Okay, I'm going to go and do some inventory management. Put all this stuff away, and then I'll see you guys in the morning. I think what we're going to do is, or I'll see you guys next time. What we're going to do is we're going to keep on questing, but I'm going to go to the base, put some resources in so I can just start crafting. And then in the morning we can see how much work on the horde base we can do. And then if there's not much to do, we'll go and do some quests as well. Because we need to get this horde base up and running by day 42, but I don't think that's going to be a thing. Wait. Yep. Okay, so if you guys like this episode, please like, share with your friends, comments, tips, feedback, anything at all, leave your comments down below. And if you guys are new to this channel, please hit the subscribe button for more of this content. See you guys next time for some more 7 Days to Die Rebirth Mod. Members and patrons get shoutouts in all of my videos, get access to a private members-only Discord channel, and as a thank you for supporting the channel, get access to my 7 Days to Die server. If interested, check out the links in the description down below.